We're Mariajosé and Chase. We live in our van and publicly share our lives while traveling full-time in the United States. We've logged 40,000 miles on the road over the last year, and we've visited some of the most amazing places the States has to offer. We've been lucky enough to share many of these moments with some of the best people on the planet. We've been heading back east to celebrate my brother and now sister-in-law's wedding, along with taking a family vacation with my parents for 2 weeks of solitude outside of cell service in Cades Cove, Townsend, Tennessee. We had a blast watching my parents push the off-grid capabilities of their fifth wheel camper with grace in preparation for when they set off traveling in the future. We saw so many bear in the cove, and I captured one of my favorite photos of my parents while we were there. We topped Klingman's Dome and couldn't help but do the skywalk in Gatlinburg for a day. And after a few well-deserved weeks of downtime, we had 72 hours to get a negative COVID test for our next planned adventure.
We've got an appointment at 10 and 10:15 for a COVID test.
Here we go! Give me a high five.
The fronts could probably use a little air, but
None of them?
no.
Thanks again, Mom, for the travel bags and tags. See you, Nashville. And as we started to descend, I can make out those beautiful buildings of a place Mariajosé and I fell in love with a few years ago.
Can you guys tell where we are? It's so cold in here.
It wasn't really cold, if you didn't catch the joke. If you're new here, subscribe and stick around.
Hi friends, how are you? Welcome back. You might be wondering, where in the heck are you?
Are we in Toronto?
We actually said on Instagram that we were going on a trip, and we said, are we going either to Canada
Or
Puerto Rico? So I want you to take this moment right now and comment down below. You can judge by our outfits. Where are we? We're in Puerto Rico. Woo! But the most crazy thing about our trip is there's a lot of things going on. First thing, we don't have dogs.
yeah,
And we're not staying in a van. We haven't stayed in a hotel since we got the van.
that's true. It's the first time in over a year and a half.
And we have 2 beds.
Which one do you want?
Let me try them. Oh! Ay, they're comfy. Okay, let me see the other one. But I haven't tell you, we're actually here with my family, so we're going to be having a mini vacation with them. They're actually in another room. There's a tropical storm here in Puerto Rico. How weird is that we have rain where we go? How do you feel after that shower?
I'm tired.
I'm very tired, and I find out that we need to be leaving tomorrow at 5.
I'm afraid if we leave at 5, we're going to be late.
We put an alarm for 4 in the morning, so we have 4 hours of sleep ahead of us. We're gonna go to sleep and take you to our first adventure in Puerto Rico tomorrow.
Let's go to Culebra.
Oh my god, you're already dressed? 4:30 in the morning. We already have tickets to go to Culebra, which the last time we were here in Puerto Rico, we were not able to go because of the freaking tickets. So this time around, we're prepared. So, tropical storm or not, we're going to Culebra by popular demand. And by popular demand, I mean Chase and I decided that the official drink of Puerto Rico is sangria. And we came like, what, 2 years ago? We went to the gas station because we were so thirsty, and Chase found that, and we were like, but this time I found parcha cocktails. I don't know what's happening. So what's going on is the ferry says that we're getting in the ferry at 6 in the morning, but now the guy that works here says that at 6 they close the door and they don't let anybody in. And my dad's still finding parking. So the next one is 9 in the morning.
It just wasn't going to happen. So we managed to get tickets for a later ferry to Culebra. But everyone was hungry and we had a lot of time to waste.
What happened was you had to be an hour before, and we then started reading the tickets that we got, and we were meant to be there at 5 in the morning, but we got there at 6, and at 6 they were leaving, so they left us. We were lucky enough that we got to change the tickets from 6 to 9 a.m. I don't even know how, because I tried online for another day and they're all sold out. But that's like 3 hours wait, so we decided to come to a panaderia where there's nothing vegan, so I can prepare and made ourselves some sandwiches.
We got all of our supplies last night from Supermax.
You want 1 or 2? You're cute! Are you a good girl?
Oh, you're Brindle.
You have cute puppies!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, everybody!
Yeah, I think that's Mama.
Oh my god!
After several hours, we were back, waiting on our embarking time.
Friends, we haven't shared much because it has been raining non-stop. We got in the water, a wave took me away, it was a mess. And then it started raining, so we haven't been able to take the camera out. We tried to fly the drone, but we forgot a cable important for it.
Culebra was used as bomb test site and artillery range in the 40s, until the locals protested for the removal of Navy operations. Since then, several decaying tanks lie around, serving as a reminder of part of the archipelago's past.
So after a very, very long day, I don't think I have introduced you to everybody here. So we are having a week with family. So this is my cousin Natalie, and this is her boyfriend. My dad, Marinella, and Sarah are here. But overall, a 10 out of 10. We loved it. Even though there was a little bit of rain, we're heading back. We're starving because we haven't had a proper meal since yesterday's lunch, maybe. Welcome to Playa Vacía, which is in Loíza. Here today we're joining with my family. It's a calm day. We had a few drinks yesterday. We were all tired, so we started the day a little late, but I'm kind of happy because the sun is beaming. Everybody got a burn actually, except for us. It's actually our first time in this beach and it's amazing. I love it. We rented an umbrella and some chairs. There's not a lot of people and the water is beautiful. There's also a cave close by that we can go walking. So I think that we're gonna be doing that later today and I'm excited to just have sangrias and just spend some time with family. We're trying to find the cave now. We're going through this little path that we found because we were trying to follow GPS, but there's no a GPS showing like the way there. So hopefully we're going the right way. If not, we got a little workout in, but it's pretty. There's tons of trash though.
It's just like this the entire way.
I led us all through a half mile of sharp volcanic rock until finally we stumbled upon the hidden cave of sorts.
We made it to the cave, but it was a very hard way to get here. We actually took the wrong way, which I guess it wasn't the wrong way because we still made it, but it was like the hardest way. And we just saw there's like 2 or 3 people here, and then we saw them how they came in, and I was like, oh my god, all this time there was like a path.
You know me, friends, I'm not one to be critical of anything. I don't think there's a cave here. Where I'm from, a cave you can go into and it has chambers and things like that. This is like a rock overhang. It's not really a cave, but it doesn't take away from how beautiful this place is. So I want that to be the lesson here. It's not a cave, but it's freaking beautiful. And if you're here, hike over some volcanic looking rock and make your way. It's worth it. Viva Puerto Rico.
While beautiful, this is absolutely not the place you'd ever want to fight the waves and currents to get into the water.